Today we are transforming this cabinet from this to this. Hello friends, today is Tuesday, so that means it is time for a tiny, tidy Tuesday. In this series, one cabinet at a time, I am taking one cabinet or one drawer in my kitchen and cleaning it out each week for a tiny, tidy. This week, I am going to be working in the cabinet above my refrigerator, and there's not a whole lot going on up there, so it should be extremely fast. I would like to thank, as always, Sunday Dawn for hosting our weekly Tiny Tidy collaboration. I will link Sunday Dawn's channel, The Helpful Home, in my description box below, along with today's Tiny Tidy playlist for lots of tiny tidying motivation. So let's go check out the cabinet that we're going to clean out today, take everything out, declutter if we need to, put everything back in nice and neat, and we can check off cabinet above fridge. Okay, so this is it. This is my cabinet above the refrigerator. You will see that the top shelf right now has absolutely nothing on it, which is nice, other than the fact that look at these nail holes where they put these cabinets up and they made holes. I don't like that. I'm gonna need to fix that at some point. That's gonna drive me nuts. Then on this shelf, I appear to have some napkins. I have a box of paper products. I have some paper towels. Not sure what's going on up here, and I have some cups over there, but not a lot to take out. So let's go ahead and get it empty.
Every step forward, another add-on. Through every break and fall, we need to stay strong. As time goes by, get settled in our way.
Okay, so let's look at what I pulled out of this cabinet. I did find these cups that we had from renovations. Occasionally when I'm cleaning my tub, I do use these. I'm thinking about relocating these to that cabinet above the sink where I had the paper plates. I don't know if you watched that one or not when I did that cabinet, but I think I'm gonna relocate these because they are hard to reach up there. And I have these little bunny napkins left over from Easter, so I may hold on to these. I'm going to put these off to the side in a maybe. Then I have this drawer, and we used to have our coffee pods in here, and I think I still have, let's see, I still have some tea, and I'm going to take this tea and relocate it to, the baskets that I have my coffee pods in. So I'm ready to actually declutter this piece. So this is going to go to the declutter pile. This basket is labeled plastic products, and I have I have another one of these baskets that I got at Home Goods for $7. I think I might change these out depending on how many products I have down in here that I know I need to keep. So when we were doing renovations, we were getting paper, we were getting plastic spoons, forks, and knives. Obviously like crazy because we had no access to anything else. Let me see if I could combine these maybe into one box so that I do not have multiple boxes of them. And that would help. 'Cause I don't really want to throw these away because you just never know, especially with it being summer. So I'm going to see if I can kind of get these. I'm sure there's probably a cuter, fancier way to store these. But I'm just going to kind of put them all together. Honestly, I think this box might be the biggest one. So I'm going to see if I can get them all in this box. So hold that thought. Why are knives like the last ones that are always left in there? Okay, so they all fit in this box. So that takes it from 3 boxes down to 1 box of the plastic forks. Put that right there. I have some leftover paper plates. I'm gonna put these with my other paper plates. I have several of these cups. I think that I showed you guys some of these cups whenever I was cleaning out the cabinet that I keep my medicine in. I use these for a variety of things, and obviously I did not realize I had so many, and I ordered more. So I have plenty of these. I don't need to order these for like a long time. I have a container of straws. I think these are left over from the renovations as well. I don't really need these, so I'm going to let these go. I have this little container that has chip clips in it. I'm going to hold on to that. And then I have, everything's dropping, coffee cups and lids. And with that, these little holders that go on those. I think I need to relocate these too. Let me see how many I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I only need 7 lids. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can declutter this stack of lids. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. Yeah, I think I'm going to relocate these. Hold that thought. And I have this container of more straws, which is why I was good with letting these others go. Then I have these for muffins. Honestly, I don't know if this is the right place to store these. I really don't think it is, but you know. Then I have some toothpicks that I use sometimes whenever I'm cooking as well. And then I have, just from renovations, this little solitary, like little napkin, fork, knife situation. I'm going to declutter this. So now I'm kind of looking at what might need to go into a box, and I really want to use this one. So I have all of these little cups, an overabundance of cups. I have some straws, and I have this. Okay, let's see if we can do like a puzzle and get all of this stuff in here, and then hopefully this is all that I need, and then I can just transfer this and pop it over here, and I'm good to go. So let's see if I can make this happen.
No matter how hard we try, the feeling stays. You get right through my shield, like raindrops on my field. You pour down the dry cracks, and the earth comes alive. Wherever there's love, there's bound to be strength. We push on through the rain. I know that things must change. I want to live again. I want to live again. with the golden child. We both know who is right, through the screaming and the wild, through all the tears and all the pain, the late night deliberations. You know I'd do it all again. Yeah, I'd do it all again. You get right through my shield, like raindrops on a field. You pour down the dry cracks, and the earth comes alive. Wherever there's love, there's bound to be strings. Oh, we push on through the rain. I know that things must change. I want to live again. I want to live again.
Okay, so this is how it ended up looking. I put this basket here. It doesn't have anything in it, but I can always like have it there if I need it. And I might get a couple more and just line this shelf with that type of basket. In my other video, I said that I wanted a couple more vases. I found one, but this one is too tall for that cabinet, so I put it back there in the back. And I ended up having to stick my paper products back in here. And then I just kind of keep the paper towels out front because they're tall. So still not a lot going on in here. It looks good, actually. It's nice and neat. I think I'm in my minimalist era. Okay, so we do not have much in that cabinet at all, except for a box of paper products that rarely, if ever, get used. But I did want to show you that I do have this to declutter, and I have all of this to throw away. So it feels good to get some things out of the already almost empty cabinet. I love the fact that since we redid the kitchen, we added more cabinet space. So all my cabinets are not full, and I absolutely love that. I have space to play with and space to make it look as pretty as I want it to look, or just to do whatever with. I really like having that space to play with. I do want to take just a moment to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope this video motivated, inspired you in some way, shape, or form. Let me know in the comments if you tidied something along with me. And remember, you do not have to do it all at one time. You can do things in small steps. Small steps make progress, and progress over time makes a big impact. Do not forget to check out Sunday Dawn's channel, The Helpful Home, along with today's Tiny Tidy playlist in my description box below. And remember, take time to live, laugh, and love today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.